Hey there, this is Rob Anderson with Pushback.org. I am coming to you today from the shores of Lake Michigan. A little bit later on today, I will be in the heart of Minneapolis-St. Paul for the Republican National Convention. Now, John McCain and his campaign have essentially shut down the convention today. They'll only be doing official convention business. There won't be any speakers and really nothing to watch out for on the television. Convention related this evening. That doesn't mean, of course, that there aren't things to be looking out for. In fact, I got 3 things for you to be keeping your eye on today and for the rest of the week as the convention plays out. Number 1, the reason why the McCain campaign has suspended the convention today is Hurricane Gustav. The hurricane is scheduled to start hitting land later today, and you want to be watching out to see how the Republicans deal with it, and how they deal with it in 2 ways. First of all, how they deal with it logistically. Is the administration going to fumble the ball again like it did during Katrina, or will they actually have a solid response this time around? Everyone's hoping and praying that they do. Then, of course, we want to be watching how the McCain campaign deals with this politically. Which events do they have? Which don't they? How much coverage is being centered on the storm, and how much is actually focused on McCain? There's a real possibility that McCain is going to lose his ability to sort of hone his message this week, which is usually what conventions are for. Number 2, John McCain named his running mate on Friday, of course, Sarah Palin, the governor of Alaska. This week is really the campaign's chance to introduce her to the public. Usually, the VP candidate is relatively somewhat known, and Palin is virtually unknown in the world of Washington and in the national consciousness. So we'll be watching out for the rest of the week as the media does more research and as the campaign has a better chance of introducing the VP pick to the public. The third thing we want to be watching out for is McCain's response to Obama's convention last week. It was very rare last week when Barack Obama actually mentioned McCain so many times in his speech, in his acceptance speech, and he really laid some attacks out on John McCain. So this week we're waiting to see how the McCain team responds. I know Cindy McCain has already mentioned in a television interview that she was offended by Barack Obama's speech. Let's see what John McCain has later to say this week, and of course what his surrogates say, how much they attack and what attacks they try to use. That's all I got for today. For Pushback.org, I'm Rob Anderson.